If I give up now, the world will never get to see everything that I can really be, everything that God has made for me, everything exactly what I need. Why my mama sacrificed her life? Why I never take my own advice? How you lose it all and get it twice? Guess I paid the price, cause if I give up now, the world will never get to see everything that I can really be, everything that God has made for me, everything exactly what I need. Why my mama sacrificed her life? Why I never take my own advice? Why you gotta smoke to eat a meal? Claim no fear, but so afraid to feel. Look over the edge and jump with no hands. 2 left feet, my traumas and me. Slow dance, romance with no finance, just a nuisance. Let go dreams, but hold on to your boo hand. Hindsight checkmate, could've made a better move. Yeah. Hands full of bad habits, trying to catch an attitude. Everybody think they better, but we never better ourselves. Always in the mirror, but we never look at ourselves. Everything we eat be killing our health. No, I'm not a preacher, they can't compare to me. I've been on this shit since grandma took care of me. Bear my heart and soul, you bear witness barely. Bear my heart and soul, you bear witness barely. They gon' scroll on Instagram for they narrative, claiming the facts, they opinions embarrassing. Stomach on empty, but they got a full clip. Carry the 2 when they add up they bullshit. Carry my heart on my sleeve in a tank top. Carry my body, I'm dead, but I can't stop. Pray when I die that y'all don't have a service. Y'all know y'all never see me in no churches. Y'all know I gave everything up on purpose. Traps I got raided, I took all the charges. Niggas fucked hoes in my bed while I'm locked up, like I'ma just flip the mattress regardless. Boy, watch your tone, what you say, beg your pardon. You James, not Jordan, your product don't harden. I've been tired lately, can't you see? But I'm still on my feet, cause if I give up now, the world will never get to see everything that I can really be, everything that God has made for me, everything exactly what I need. Why my mama sacrificed her life? Why I never take my own advice? How you lose it all and get it twice? Guess I paid the price, cause if I give up now, the world will never get to see everything that I can really be, everything that God has made for me, everything exactly what I need. Why my mama sacrificed her life? Why I never take my own advice? Why you gotta smoke to eat a meal? Claim no fear, but so afraid to feel. Yeah, can I hit that real quick? Light it up.
Hey y'all, it's me, Adisa. As y'all can see, I didn't know how long that damn music was gonna last, but I sure do love it because that's my coach, Seven Imperial. That's his song and that's his music. Well, today we have a question from one of our members. Her name is Jade Lee. And here's what she says. She says, how do you heal attachment issues and learn to not only be okay on your own, but to thrive and prosper on your own? I find that when I begin a romantic connection, I get attached too quickly and I feel despair when it either ends or changes. To be fair, I think it's because I get intimate too fast. Jade, that's exactly what the fuck it is. Like dead ass. That's exactly what the fuck it is right there. Okay. I think lack of self-control plays a part. Jade, that's exactly what it is too, girl. We have been friends for almost 10 years and recently reconnected. He tells me that he has had feelings for me for the whole time, but he hasn't had for anyone else, and that his feelings for me has never changed. I wasn't interested at first, but one thing led to another. We know what that means. That means you ended up on your back with your legs open. I totally get it. I totally get it, Jade. At first, just spending time together, then cuddling. Each time we hung out, it happened more. I ended up getting attached, and then we both realized we should take it slower, and that it might not even be the right time right now. She doesn't know what to make of this. I realize now that intimacy makes me feel attached. Is that wrong? Or is it wrong to be intimate before committing? Or is neither wrong? I'm pretty confused and lost. Okay, so we're going to answer that question from Jade. First of all, Jade, honey, I know exactly what the fuck you talking about. I know exactly what the fuck you are talking about because I am an empath just like you are. And uh I don't know how to do love half ass. Like I have been trying and trying, but like when I love a man, you gonna get all these juices. You gonna get all of these waters, like all of them, okay? And I've had to learn wisdom, Jade. So, what I do is I learned how to manage me. If I know that I'm like a mighty Mississippi, I have to create my own dams. You get what I'm saying, Jade? Like, I know that when I love, there is not a part. of that man that I don't want to feel my expression of love. There is not a part of him that I am not going to cover with my love. So I had to learn how to slow down and go step by step, inch by inch, line upon line, because when the gates open, motherfucker, they open. They is open, and we gonna enter into these gates with some praise and into these courts with some thanksgiving, right, Jade? So what I would say, honey, is you need to pace yourself. I would say that there is absolutely nothing wrong with you. And I would say also that men love to be loved the way that you love. They absolutely love to be loved the way that you love. But if you give that kind of love recklessly to the wrong individuals, you are going to get burnt out. And then you're going to get calloused. And then you're going to get bitter. And then you're going to get cynical. And you're going to give up on love. Okay. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Listen, Jay, connection is never manufactured. You either have that shit or you don't. So if you have a connection with this young man, what I would suggest is that you slow down. You slow down, maybe have a timeline, a plan, a strategy for you guys to get to know each area of your souls. Like, get to know people. Typically only get to know each other on a physical level. I would say get to know them on a spiritual level. Get to know them, especially as a woman, get to know them deeply on an emotional level. Get to know how they fight. That's one of the things that really messes up relationships, is because people never figure out how people fight. So then when they figure out their fighting style and you recognize that I hit hard and I don't hit soft, then you're like, oh my God, she hit me so hard. Well, listen, why get my heart invested if you don't know how I fight? Because you don't really know anyone if you're just judging them by the top of who they are. If you're just judging them based on who they show and present to you as their representative. You got to know a person at their default. You got to know their animal. You got to know their beast. And you cannot really call something love if you have not fallen in love with a man's beast. Because I am telling you, Jade, is the beast that men are really seeking for a woman to love. The light part, listen, that's land gap. That's extra. It goes with the territory. It's not hard for you to love me because I'm a good guy. That's not hard. Like, that's easy. Love me because of the shit I struggle with. Are you willing to accept those things? Are you willing to love me even though I'm evolving in my own consciousness? Are you willing to stay with me even though I know that I have some bullshit, just like you recognize that you have your own bullshit also? What I tell my students is don't fall in love with the light, fall in love with the dark. Fall in love with the dark. I See that dark part. You see, great men are always marked by great antithesis. You cannot love a great man and also understand that he is not going to have any dark parts. These people that's running around here telling you that they all love and light and they don't have no darkness, they lying. They lying. And as far as I'm concerned, they are Beelzebub. They are Beelzebub and they ain't even human. How you gonna sit up here and say you don't have no darkness? A woman thinks about 300 million thoughts a day. And I'm telling you, some of them thoughts I be thinking when I'm upset are dark. And what makes me feel safest is when a man understands my darkness, understands the way that I process, and understands how sometimes I run around in circles and I do the most. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be doing the most, but if you want me to do the most, then expect me to do the motherfucking most. Cause ain't a man said nothing when I'm doing the most in the bedroom. So listen, you got to take the good with the bad. And can you accept that part of me? And that's why you need to slow down, Jay, because you need to give a man an opportunity to examine all the personalities. And let me repeat this. You need to give a man an opportunity to examine all the personalities that reside within your feminine consciousness. You do. Listen, a woman is forever changing. She is forever evolving. She is like the moon. She's not constant. And like for me personally, I got about 9 different ones up in here. And any man that loves me, he loves every 9. He loves all of the 9 that I have, every single one of them. And he makes me feel comfortable by being all that I am. I want to be every woman. It's all up to me. And either he can handle that or not. Now, what I would suggest, Jade, is that you show him them parts of you slowly. Because I have made the mistake of just being like, and just exposing like, here it is. And it's a lot. It's too much beauty going on up in there. So I had to close myself just a little bit and do a little bit of a strip tease. I'm like, I'm going to show you this part of my crazy. I'm going to show you this part of my crazy. And then I'm going to show you this part. You got to act a little bit like that. Men actually like to be teased. They love that game. They be lying. Listen, y'all, they be lying. Because let me tell you something. I tease men and I play with men all day long, and they absolutely love it. There is no man that's running from the games that I play because I love them and he loves them too, because he knows that these games are for his benefit and mine. It keeps things spicy. It makes that wait worthwhile. It makes the wait easier. It really does, because he's getting more and more the slower he goes. He understands that this is something valuable that he has to take his time with, because anything that is valuable, you do take your time because you don't want to mess it up. So if you value it, Jade, like you're saying that you value it, take your time, honey. Take your time. There is nothing wrong with you. I think that the way that you love is beautiful. I think that you just need to learn how to manage the way that you love. I hope that makes sense for you guys. And if you have any questions for me, listen, put them in the group. Put them in the group. I will answer those questions, and I will answer those questions for you live. If you want to meet with me personally, you know that we have classes every Wednesday night and every Monday night at 7 p.m. CST. On Wednesday nights, we have Streams of Consciousness. If you want to attend this class, then just ask for a golden ticket. Make a post within the group, the sanctuary for the sexy and sacred. Make a post and say, "Give me a golden ticket, please." And you put that in the group, and then my admins, they will get you a golden ticket. Okay. And if you are a woman, we have a private course. I'm beginning my 5-week course. It's called The Secrets of Sheba. That begins December 3rd at 9 a.m. CST. Okay. This course is $3.99, and I am only accepting 12 women. Let me repeat this. I am only accepting 12 women. Once the slots are filled, and you will not be admitted. And I want to accept only 12 women because I want to give them access and time and opportunity to kind of discuss the things that they're having with masculine, the issues that they're having in masculine consciousness, and really be able to like really advise them based on their own personal situation. Again, as I said, you need to sign up. It's only 12 slots. I absolutely love you guys. And I hope I answered your question, Jade. Hi, Veronica. Oh, let me say hello to some of these people before I get off this doggone line. Hi, Veronica. I don't know who this is. Hello, Queen. Here's another Facebook user right here. And she says, is it that you look at them as property and not as partnership? Huh. Is that a question for me? I don't know. Do I look at men as property and not partnership? Let me just hi Joshi. Let me answer that question honestly. Jesus help me. Okay. I will be honest. I tend to really love men. And I tend to objectify their bodies because they're just so fucking yummy to me. They're just so delicious. And sometimes I'll be like, ooh, I want to sit on that. Like I will be like, and I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right, but they're so yummy. How can you not? You just want to love them, right? But when it comes to something serious, and you're gonna know that I'm serious about a guy, you're gonna know that a guy has my respect when I bring him on my platform. If he is not brought on my platform, I'm playing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm fucking playing and I'm shucking and I'm driving. But when I bring you into the thing that I have built, I am looking for some form of partnership. Okay. So some men, hey, listen, some men is for the streets. I don't know what to tell you. Some men is for the streets, but I love them all. But men that I bring into my family, into my home, into the things that I love the most, those men, I am only looking for partnership. I am not looking for anything else. And partnership does not always have to be romantic for me. I can want to completely sit on a man's face and never do it. And I'm completely fine with that. Like completely and utterly fine. Okay. And I hope they okay with it too, because I'm living my best life. Okay. And somebody says, that question was for the other person. Well, okay. Well, she's not on here. I hope that I have answered all of your questions. Let me see. I think we get along pretty well. Joshy, you are fucking amazing, dude. Like meeting you at the sabbatical and the way that you made all of my ladies feel safe has endeared you in my heart. You are in my heart. You are family. And I fucks with you like For real, for real. Okay. So again, I love all of you guys. And again, if you want to meet us, like, come on, we cool ass people. Comment golden ticket, make your post, and we'll see you Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. CST. Okay. Bye bye.